Hey, this is Dr. Schmidt at Alabama Weight Loss Surgery. I'm standing here with Dr. Marc Bloomston, who is the chief anesthesiologist on the team. He takes care of you along with me around the time of the operation, certainly takes care of you in the recovery room, and he's responsible for putting you to sleep during the operation, general anesthesia, and there's always a lot of questions about that. So I asked him to speak briefly about it. So, Marc,
Hello.
I appreciate you talking to the patients.
My pleasure.
A lot of questions, people, and they'll admit it seems to be an irrational fear, but they're concerned about general anesthetics. What can you tell me about general anesthesia and the safety of general anesthesia?
Well, general anesthesia is extremely safe. If you look at the normal population that folks that are having weight loss surgery, the risks are extremely low. In fact, the risk of you getting into a car accident is a lot higher than staying here with me and having general anesthesia.
Yeah, so that puts it in easy to understand terms. What are some of the challenges you have with our patients, and how do you deal with them?
Well, as far as the challenge with bariatric surgery, one of the main concerns that we have is the airway and securing the airway with the endotracheal tube. So what we do with that is we have special devices that maintain your comfort during the intubation, which means the placement of the endotracheal tube, and also the safety of that procedure also.
Some people say, they have trouble putting me to sleep. What do you think they mean by that?
I don't know what they mean, but let's face it, out in the world, it's fun to talk about anesthesia and things that could go wrong. But if you look at the data from the research and the statistics, that really does not exist.
How about people who say, they had a hard time waking me up?
And I can't address that either. Every patient is treated differently as they emerge or wake up from anesthesia. Some people it takes a little bit longer than others, but that is not really...
They all wake up.
They
do
all wake up
if you
yes.
wanted to. Yeah. Great. Well, I appreciate you sharing that with everybody.
My pleasure.